In this video, I'm going to be talking about impact drivers. Now, if you look at an impact driver at first glance, it looks like a drill. You hold these two up, and to the untrained eye, both of these are drills. But really, this is the drill, this is the impact driver. Impact drivers are for driving screws. They're not really made, in fact, if you look at the chuck, you really can't get a bit to fit in there. It's not made for putting a bit in. This is how you put, okay, we have the extension here. So I might as well get into this right now. All right, so you have an extension. Now the way you put the extension in is you pull that forward, place the extension in, and just let it back. And if you want to take it out, same thing. Oops, that one kind of exploded on me. You get the idea. It's in. It's not going to come out unless you pull it out again and pull it out. So there's no twisting involved. It's just a matter of pulling it out. Then you have to decide what type of screw head you're going to use. Now in this case, I have a Phillips head screw, so I want to use a Phillips head tip. So I got my Phillips head tips there. I put it in the extension like that. Fits, and I can drive it in and take it out. Now this is just like a drill. Forward, reverse it, forward, reverse it. Okay, so this is a Ryobi one. Milwaukee, same thing. This is only a 12 volt one. This is an 18 volt one. How do I know that? Because the battery says so. 18 volts, 12 volts. But this is a good little tool to have, the Milwaukee one. So I have another, put in another extension tip. Same way. Pull that out. Okay. Now this screw I have is a star bit. So in order to drive that in, I have to use a star tip. It's not a Phillips, so you got to pay attention to that when you're driving in screws. Which kind of head does the screw have on it? Now a lot of times, like with this extension right here, a lot of times the screw starts wobbling when you start driving it. So a lot of these extensions have covers that could go over the screw, so it's not going to fall out. And just drive it in like that. Now you could use this drill to do what I just did, but it's not as efficient. This is cordless with this adjustable torque. If I wanted to adjust the torque, alright, there you go, like that. So you could drive it with this, but this is a combination thing. You could actually drive a screw and drill a hole. These impact drivers are strictly for driving screws. So next time you want to drive a screw, try and find an impact driver. These are relatively inexpensive and they make the job a lot easier when you're doing it if you have an impact driver. And that's it.